Imagine you are facing a critical business decision, perhaps launching a new product or restructuring your team. The stakes are high, and the information available is often overwhelming. How do you ensure you make the best possible choice under such pressure? For managers, bounded rationality means recognizing that decision-making is not always perfectly rational or optimal. It acknowledges that people, including managers, make decisions under constraints like limited information, finite time, and our own cognitive limits. This concept suggests that instead of always finding the absolute best solution, managers often aim for a good enough or satisfactory outcome, which is known as satisficing. The core mechanism behind bounded rationality is that our minds have limits. We cannot process every piece of information, predict every future outcome, or perfectly recall every past event relevant to a decision. Pioneering economist and psychologist Herbert Simon introduced this idea, contrasting it with the traditional economic view of perfectly rational decision-makers. In the real world, managers operate with incomplete knowledge and within the bounds of their mental processing power. Practically speaking, applying bounded rationality means adopting strategies to make better decisions despite these inherent limits. For instance, managers can simplify complex problems by focusing on the most critical variables. You can also establish clear decision-making criteria upfront, or use heuristics and mental shortcuts that have proven effective in similar situations. Another powerful approach is involving diverse perspectives to broaden the information base and challenge assumptions, even if you cannot analyze every single data point. An interesting detail here is the concept of a satisficing decision. This term, a blend of satisfy and suffice, highlights that managers often stop searching for alternatives once they find one that meets their minimum acceptable criteria, rather than exhaustively seeking the optimal one. Understanding this innate human tendency allows managers to be more realistic and strategic about their decision-making processes. Ultimately, embracing bounded rationality helps managers develop more realistic and effective decision-making processes. By consciously acknowledging these human limitations, you can implement robust strategies that lead to confident, timely, and strategically sound choices for your team and organization. It empowers you to navigate complexity with greater clarity and purpose.